I just received a notification that the price reached 1.1700 on my phone, and we can see that the trade that we open is already on 120 pips profit. So what we can do now, we have a trailing stop. Let's learn how to open a trade using our mobile application. It's pretty straightforward. You just need to choose the currency pair you want to trade. Let's say we want to trade Euro USD. Our favorite one, the chart opens. And now what we can do, we can decide whether we want to sell or we want to buy. We have a big bulk buttons. The price is there. You can see the spread as well below, 0.6. But we have selected markets on the left hand side. As you can see, there is market, but we have dimmed out pending. Above the buy button there is a pending, so if we press pending, now we can choose the sell limit or buy stop. Depends where we put it. If we change the option, if we change the price over here, this will be changing to, you see, sell stop and buy limit right now. So it depends where we are. So we can maneuver between market execution, so we are selling and buying right now, and pending execution. So let's do the market execution. Let's say we want to buy. Under the sell button, we can see that there is a margin and free margin. So the margin is 2,999. That's what we would need if we wanted to open a position of one lot right now. And below it tells us the free margin. So that's how much we have on our accounts to use, because this account, let's go back for a second, this account is almost £10,000 account. If we press on top, we can see that the profit, that the open positions are now minus 2,000, that the margin level is over 200%, and the margin and free margin is 5,400. So we've got all this information here. Let's go back to our euro. So again, under the sell button, we can see that we can open this trade. We have enough of margin. Then there is a spread and the value of spread, and pip value on the right hand side. So now we know that if we open, every pip will be valued at £7.71. We can say that, okay, this is a little bit too much for us. We want to trade at the half lot, let's say, and we press OK. Then we have a pip value 386. We can as well go a little bit higher and say something like, okay, I want my pip value to be £5 per pip, so I understand more. It's easier for me to calculate in my head the progress. So I can choose now, it's like 501. Perfect. I have enough of free margin. Below there's information about commission, contract value, daily swaps as well, so if I want to keep it overnight. And now I can set the take profit at stop loss at the same time. So let's say the take profit I can set to, if I'm buying, it's 1677. Let's say when it comes to even 700, that's where I want to sell with profit. So below I can see that it will be 22 pips. It's changing, and the value of my gains, so if I win, I will gain £105.25. I'm happy with that. I can set the stop loss below, so I can set the stop loss at the same time. And let's say if the price falls to let's say 45, okay, and now I can see that 1645. So that's quite a lot. I'm risking more then I'm winning. So this stop loss is too big. Let's say I don't like it. I want it to be like, let's say 60. Okay, so now my stop loss is 98 pounds. My win is 100. In the money management section, I will teach you that it's always better to have bigger wins than losses. So we should be going here for 1750. Okay, so now we are aiming for 3 times more than we might lose. All is good. We can set the trailing stop as well, so it will follow our progress, and the price alert. So we might set the price alert, for example, when it reaches let's say 1.17, sorry, 1.17. We want to be alerted, so we might want to set our stop loss to break even, for example. Okay, and we're happy with that. There is a daily percentage. We can see the sentiment. Most people is selling, so we will be buying at this time. There is some news as well. We can read about this news. This is very useful that everything is in one place. And we execute the position. We say buy. And it asks us, do you really want to buy? Are you sure? And we confirm. We can say like, don't confirm these transactions anymore, but we want this confirmation. Let's say we do confirm. Yes, I understand. Please be advised that for your offer, stop losses order are made the current market price, which may be worse than the price. This can happen. We explained that already in one of the videos. So now we are buying, and the stop loss, as you can see, this is the trailing. We set the trailing stop loss, so it's moving together with the price. So you see that we are trading in the correct direction. The market is going up, and the stop loss is moving up as well together with the market, because that was our choice. Now if we want to see this position, we can go a little bit lower, and we can see that we already made some profit. Now we made loss. The market is a living organism, so everything is moving up and down all the time, and we can control everything from here. So if we decide to close it, we can just select it and either close it on the right hand side or modify. So we can change some things here. We can change the take profit, stop loss, trailing stop. We can cancel this trailing stop. We can close the order as well from here. If we go back, we can set another price alerts, everything from this section, from this Euro USD section. But if we go back, we can go to our portfolio, and now in our portfolio we will see that there is a TripAdvisor Silver, and on top there is our Euro USD, and this is our trade, and as well this listed just one below. We can select it and we can close it straight away from here, whatever we want. So there are a few options how we can maneuver with all of that. And basically this is how you open trade and how you control all your trades. Would be listed here. If you want to see, you press on the top where it says 9,800, and then you can see more. If you still have got some free margin to open more account or more trades, what is the progress. So pretty straightforward, easy to follow, and I hope you will have fun with that. Experiments, especially with the let's go back, the experiment with the pending orders, with understanding how they work. And you can see now, we can see the line on the chart when our trade was open. We can go back to settings. I don't know if you remember, but in the settings we could switch it off as well. show indicators, keep on screenshot position orders on charts. It's properly visible. Now we can see that when was the position taken and how much is the profit. Now we can see properly how everything is done. So it's a nice profitable, so far profitable trade. Let's see how far it can go. I just received a notification. That the price reached 1.1700 on my phone, and we can see that the trade that we open is already on 120 pips profit. So what we can do now, we have a trailing stop as well, about possibility of setting the break even stop loss. So our stop loss in this case, we would need to move to the place where we open the trade, so we know that this trade will not lose any money. Or we can just bank it now. We can be happy, okay, there's a nice shoot out, it's a good profit, very quick good profit. I want to take money. So the price alert was 177. It was done. We can go to modify. We can see that we open it at this price. So now the stop loss, we just move basically to the price that we opened the trade, but it's already above because of the trailing stop. So the trailing stop already set the stop loss for us to 16.85. We can leave it there, or we can move it a little bit lower, so that would be 16.80. So we know that it's just above the previous entry point, and whatever happens, we can leave this trade now. It can run freely, and we can make good profits on this trade. If it comes back, it will close on zero. We will not lose anything. We will just lose this potential profits that we have now, that we didn't bank on these profits. We press the save changes, modify, open decision, are you sure, opposition, are you sure, confirm. You need to confirm always. You get the ticket that it was done. It will be in the history, and now you can enjoy profits if they will be running. You can enjoy them. That was a good decision. We executed a very good idea. There was an impulse correction, and we got an idea that the price should go further up, and beautiful green candle. We were just on time to enter this trade.